This is the MCTV Weekday Update.
Good afternoon and welcome to the MCTV Weekday Update. I'm Natalie Morales. Tomorrow will be a big day on campus, another groundbreaking on a new building. University leaders will be breaking ground on the new Bayer Plant Science Building, made possible in part by a $29 million donation from Bayer. The groundbreaking will take place tomorrow at 10:30 at 2709 15th Street. Well, Friday was an exciting day as students, staff, and faculty added a little green to the dusty Lubbock landscape during Arbor Day. Erin Willis tells us all about it.
We live in a place that's not really known for being beautiful, but our campus is very pretty. And so it's kind of our day for everybody just to come together as students, participate in making campus better by planting some new plant life, and just kind of getting together to hang out as a student body, as faculty and staff, administrators, just all one group, and just promote some awareness for sustainability.
If you saw students playing in the dirt last week, it was for Arbor Day.
TAB, along with a lot of other organizations, teamed up to help beautify our campus and unite students.
Kimberly Akins is the director for Student Union Activities. She helped organize all the events at the Arbor Day Festival. She also helped TAB collaborate with the Grounds Maintenance Department, Parking Services, and many other organizations to make Arbor Day a success.
Hospitality brought hot dogs and chips and drinks and things like that for students today. We're also working with the Center for Academic Integrity and the Ethics Center as part of their Strive for Honor initiative. They're out here doing some events today. And then our department organized a make and take event, a concert for students, and the t-shirts.
Maria Navarrete attended the Arbor Day festivities and said she was excited to get to plant with her sorority.
I went to everything. I went to get the free shirt. I made my own recyclable bag. I also got food, obviously. I'm a college student. Free food's always nice. It would probably be just the importance of giving back to the earth and planting and being outside. Memorial Circle is really fun. Just hanging out with people.
Jonathan Grace works with RHA and was helping students plant during the Arbor Day event.
I think it's just refreshing. It's nice to do some volunteer work for the campus. It really pretties up the campus, I think, having some plants out.
Today you can walk along 15th Street, hang out by the sub, study outside the library, and enjoy the beauty that the students planted. The yellow flowers are a reminder of how precious our earth is and how we can come together to make it a more beautiful place.
For MCTV, I'm Erin Willis.
The Buddy Holly Center is well known for its collection of artifacts detailing the life of Lubbock's favorite son. But did you know the center also houses a rotating art gallery? Reporter Jeff Bunnell gives us a closer look at one of the most recent installations.
The Buddy Holly Center permanently displays memoranda from Lubbock's favorite star. That spotlight is currently being shared with local artists.
Since March 7th, Lubbock artists Kathy Hinson, Ann McDonald, Susan Nall, and James Watkins have had their work displayed in the building's west wing. Jacqueline Bober, an assistant manager and curator at the Buddy Holly Center, says organizing the gallery was made through grant money and private donations from across the country.
For one thing, some grant money, and to handle all the printing, the media, the catalog expenses. And then it was a matter of choosing the artists that we wanted to exhibit, working with them to find out who collects their artwork, and then visiting with those collectors to see if they would be willing to lend some pieces for this exhibition.
One of the artists to exhibit their work, McDonald, is a Lubbock native who's received a fair share of accolades, such as the featured artist of the 2011 Lubbock Arts Festival, debuts at art venues across the area, and an exclusive spot in the Texas Photographic Society Members Only 2013 show. While her popularity is more concentrated in Lubbock and the surrounding area, her art is not. Bober says one photograph of hers is a glossy and colorful rendering of an American ship sunk in the Battle of Pearl Harbor in 1941.
This particular image is quite striking. It just on the surface appears as marbled paper would appear, but upon closer inspection, the visitor might notice the rusted hull of a ship. And it is, in fact, the sunken rusted hull of the USS Arizona, which was bombed and sunk on December 7th of 1941 at the start of the United States entry into World War II.
James Watkins, a renowned sculptor who's attained Texas Tech faculty's highest honor of Horn Professor, will contribute ceramic work to the gallery. He also teaches his craft to Tech students in the Architectural Ceramics and Architectural Delineation classes, earning a President's Excellence in Teaching Award while doing so. Lysandra Powell from San Angelo says her favorite painting was After the Storm by Susan Now.
I just really like the color, and it's, I don't know, it just stands out of all the other paintings.
Another visitor echoed that, saying it was an exceptional piece.
Yeah, the one over there that with all the bright colors and the Southwest Lincoln scene, and the watercolor over here that she was done with the woman holding her cat, you know, and the buffalo. There's actually a lot of these, just about all of them have caught our eye, made us stop and take notice of them.
The non-existent Hills of Lubbock will be alive with music tonight. The Symphonic Wind Ensemble will be holding a concert tonight at Hemley Recital Hall in the Music Building. The concert starts at 8 p.m. and will be free of charge. There are a number of concerts this week. Check out events.ttu.edu for the whole list. I'm sure many of you remember going up and down on a seesaw during your childhood, but can you imagine doing it for 48 hours? Well, the Kappa Delta sorority recently held a 48-hour seesaw-a-thon to raise awareness for child abuse here in Lubbock. Reporter Ruby Grace takes us along for the ride.
Texas Tech's Kappa Delta sorority held their annual 48-hour seesaw-a-thon at the South Plains Mall. The event began Thursday, February 27th and ran through Sunday, March 2nd. Jocelyn Owens, who serves as the Community Service Chairperson for Kappa Delta, gives us the overview of the event.
We're having our 48-hour seesaw-a-thon. It started Thursday at 9 a.m., so this is our last day. We're raising money for the Children's Advocacy Center at the South Plains and Prevent Child Abuse America.
Owens said this is an annual event they have kept going for about 20 years, and each year they raise about $20,000.
We normally raise around $20,000. Most of our fundraising happens before our actual event. So this is just like the end cap to our fundraising time. So right now we have about $20,000, adding in everything else that we already have. So we've done this 48-hour seesaw-a-thon for about 20 years, I believe. I'm not exactly sure who started it or who thought of it, because it's kind of unique, but we've loved it. It's fun year. It's a fun event for all of our members to get involved in. It's just once a year.
Reporting for the College of Media and Communication, this is Ruby Grace.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty tired of these high winds blowing all this dust in. We will get a break, but not for a couple of days. Let's take a look at the MCTV live tower cam. The wind is crazy today. It's up in the 30s. It will continue right through tomorrow, and it's coming out of the west and north, so we're unusually cool for this time of the year. Look for highs around 70 and lows near 40 for most of the week. Texas Tech dominated OU in baseball this weekend. Tech routed the Sooners with a 14-4 victory on Sunday afternoon. The game was called after 7 innings with the Big 12 10-run rule. Sophomore first baseman Eric Gutierrez was a star on Sunday when he hit 2 home runs, making him the top home run hitter in the Big 12 with a total of 10 home run hits. Way to go, guys. That's all for this Monday edition of the MCTV Weekday Update. Thanks for joining us, and be sure to check ttuhub.net every day for more news, and we'll see you tomorrow.